Hello, my YouTube family. It has been a minute. It's that time of the year where everybody's just crazy doing baking, cooking, packing. Oh my goodness, it's just been a hot mess, but I have missed all of you. And I said, you know what? I got to put the brakes on everything and take some time out for me. I always look so forward to this me time with all of you. And from what I hear, many of you have sent me cards, letters, or personal messages and said that you guys enjoy the me time as well because you use it for your me time. And I think that's so awesome. All right, well, it's a new week. Oh my goodness, we're like a week away from Christmas? Crazy, right? Just crazy. And I'm already starting to get a little bit bent out of shape. Like, I really do. I get on this, like, high when we get into, like, October. Because then we have Halloween. And then we have Thanksgiving. And I get so excited about Christmas. And then before you know it, it's, like, here, gone, and over. And I get so emotional about it because it is my favorite time of the year. It's a hard time of the year because my mom passed away. It was, like, 4 days before Christmas. She's been gone for a while now. So I try to fill my home with baked goods that I remember that I'm using from her personal recipes, her handwritten recipes in a book that I have, to give me that feeling. Because I feel, and this is just my opinion, that for the most part, I think 95% of my memories come from things that my mom did around the house, whether it was baking or special things we did together at Christmas time or things she did at Christmas time. And I just think moms make it magical. I'm not saying dads don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I feel in my experience, my mom made so many magical moments. My dad did too. All right, so enough of this and that. I've got a hot cup of cocoa. I'm drinking it out of my new Snoopy cup that I got from Mary Lee, who sent it to me from down in Florida. And I've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. I've got some pretty cool finds. Brand new week, new stuff. Every single item. It's weird. To be honest, I went as high as $1.75. So I have items at $1 and a coin. I have items at $1 and 2 coins. And I have items at $1 and 3 coins. But lots of good finds out there. So hopefully you will see something to add to your wish list. All right. I'm going to start off in kind of snacks and foods and things like that. So here's going to be a couple of the items that are going to be coming in at $1.75. I'm not going to point them all out because I don't really remember, but I do remember these being $1.75. This is 4 ounces of Brazilian roast, full-bodied and rich flavored coffee. And it says great blend. It's a family-owned company. Premium round coffee with, I almost said abracadabra. But that's not what I'm trying to say. This is made in the USA. It's a product of Brazil. And it is good until March of 2027. If you're doing a coffee bar or a hot cocoa bar, or if you're doing a gift basket for somebody, what a perfect little special thing to add in there. And what I liked about it, it was kind of like holiday because of the, the flowers and things on there. So I did get a couple of packs of those. Then they had this right next to it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally have to try this. This is 4 ounces as well. And this is great blend. And it's a gourmet ground coffee. And it's the Donut Shop. Smooth, sweet, and easy drinking. I like that. It says it right there. Smooth, sweet, and easy drinking. And this one is good until March of 2027. So how cute would this be if you're doing a little basket for someone at any time of the year, really. And you put this in a cool mug. Add that in there with some cookies and a couple chocolates, and you got yourself a gift. This one here, I didn't read what it says. Full-bodied and rich flavor. So obviously this is going to be a little bit probably a darker flavor. I'm kind of, when it comes to my coffee, for the most part, I guess you would consider me, well, out here they call it light and sweet. But I do like a little cream in my coffee. I do like a little sugar in my coffee. So I guess that's considered light and sweet. All right, let's go over to sweets for just a moment. They are now carrying at Dollar Tree, at least they are by me, and these are 4.4 ounces double bubble gum, the little ones to go in the machines. So if you have a bubble gum machine, these are going to fit because this is the actual size of the bubble gums. They're not those huge honking ones that we usually see at Dollar Tree. These are the actual Gumballs. So I do have a bubble gum machine. So I did pick up 2 of them to fill that on up. Now, this I have not seen, period. I don't know if it's new. I know it's new at the store because I haven't seen it there before. Anyways, this is movie theater butter flavored. It is 3 ounces and it's made by Pop Secret. Is this something new? I don't think I've ever even seen this in the grocery store. But then again, I don't really look for popcorn too much. I thought, all right, I do like Pop Secret. It's okay. It's, you know, movie theater butter, so it should be pretty good. Expiration date is... What does that say? Oh, May of 2026. They got it like in the crack right there. It's in the crack, so I really couldn't read it very well. So, I'm guilty. I got myself a couple bags of those. All right, that's it for foodie items. Let's go over to, whoops, I just knocked into my desk here. Let's go over to the aisle where you can find all your dog toys. I've been showing you dog bowls. I've shown you dog harnesses. I've shown all kinds of doggy stuff. Well, now, and by the way, all that went over and they all went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, now I had a whole nother gift box that's going to be going over to the puppy barn over there. I just call it that. All right. These are by Nickelodeon. They're all Nickelodeon. All right, so we're going to start off with, these are considered pet bandanas. They are 17.5 inches by 17.5 inches, the size of the actual bandana. We have Nickelodeon's Paw Patrol. How cute are these? Then we have Star Wars. This is absolutely adorable. If you exchange gifts with like friends that have pets or anything like that, now these are Disney items. There's your Disney logo. And these are Nickelodeon items because there's your Nickelodeon. They also had Smurf. So, you know, they had the bowls, the placemats. Now they got the little necklaces. Well, I call them a necklace. They also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And last but not least, they had SpongeBob. So cute. Oh my gosh, but I'm not done yet. All right, now, I showed you harnesses the other day. Excuse me. A lot of you chimed in. Some of you were very against harnesses, and some of you are very for harnesses. And all I can say about that is to each his own. We are all entitled to our own opinions, so I won't like super chime in. In certain situations, I feel that they are safe. That's just my opinion, and we're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much. All right, Star Wars pet collars. These are nice. Now, most of them were in size small to medium, which they're saying would be a neck size of 11 to 19 inches. I wish they had better, bigger ones. These are Disney products. They didn't, because I would have gotten one for Mia for sure. But these are just going to go on over to the puppies. So they had Star Wars, and I'm going to bring it in nice and close because I want you to see it's a nice clickable, plastic one that you just basically, real simple. It's got a really nice logo there that's like all plated, and I don't know, it just looks super fancy. I think these are just like too cool for school. So we have that one. I also found, again, this one is small through medium. They had Smurfs. They also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Perfect. I mean, these are just so awesome. And I found Paw Patrol. And last but not least, and again, these are all small through medium. I wish I could have found this one, a Garfield, because I would have got that for Mia for sure. How cute is that? Fully adjustable. Again, it's just a snap closure. This is the kind that Mia has around her neck, and it works great. These are really nice and perfect gifts for someone who maybe is getting a puppy for Christmas, or has just gotten a puppy, or maybe is getting a puppy, or like I said, for donations, because not only do we have people that need to be taken care of, we have animals that need to be taken care of as well. Again, those are just my thoughts. All right, we're going to go over to, oh wait, I have something else in housewares. Oh, wait till you guys see these. These are so cute. I got one in every design I found. I found several designs. These are made by Disney and Nickelodeon. Again, wow, they've been really jumping in at Dollar Tree. All right, these are considered juice box holders, but I think they could be used for many things. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love these little handles. So what you do is you slide your juice box in there. It's a generic size. They fit all juice boxes except for those little juicy juice boxes. They're really mini ones, so they're not going to fit. This is a standard. You could probably, oh, maybe not. I was going to say maybe you could squish a Capri Sun in there, but probably not. Anyways, put it on your desk. Put pens in it. Who cares what you want to do with it? Put a magnet on the back. Stick it on your refrigerator. Put pens in it. There's just lots of things you could do. Put makeup brushes in it. Super cute. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We also had some Smurfs. We also have some Stitch. So many Stitch fans out there. And then we have, love this one, Garfield. And then it says chill out. Love, love, love this. And then we're going to go over to some Winnie the Pooh. How cute are these? There's Winnie. There's a better close-up for you. Just love the way he sits and like ponders and thinks. And then we can't go without some Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Oh my gosh, absolutely adorable. I think the kids are going to love them because that's just too cool when you got a cover for your sippy cup, right? Alrighty, let's go over to Makeup and Beauty. Now, these were new to me, and I got a couple packages because I thought they were pretty cool. It's by a company called Hydro Beauty. This is a 25 count package, all individually wiped. That didn't even make sense. All individually wiped. Let me rewind it again. The squirrel just ran backwards in my brain. Oh, you guys know how I roll. I got to drop something or do something wrong, right? Hydro Beauty. Hydrating Makeup Remover Wipes. 25 individual packages in this, which I think is too cool for school. Because I love when something comes small like this in individually wrapped packages. That means throw a couple in your purse, throw them in your travel, throw them in your backpack, throw them wherever you need to throw them. They're there, they're convenient, and I think they're cool. These ones are cucumber extract. So I got one for me and one for my kid. Oh, and then they had, by the same company, Hydro Beauty Brightening Makeup Remover, and this one is vitamin C, and it looks like this. Again, all individual little wipes. Actually, what it looks like is this in the package. They look like that. And then they had, same company, softening, and this one is coconut extract. We're going to rip into one of these because I want to see just how strong it is. I want to show you that. I love these little convenient packs. Look at that. They're so cool, right? Look at all the little patches. All right, so that's what it looks like. I want to see if they're actually moist, if they smell. I'll be the guinea pig. Let's see how big they are. All right, that's a decent size wipe. That's a standard size wipe about, you know. I can tell you it's very moist. I don't really smell anything. My sniffer is like 98%. I'm still not at 100. I still have a bit of a cough and I get nasally. Feels nice. Not burning my skin. I had a couple marks on my skin. It took them off. Hey, you know what? If it works, awesome. There they are. How cool is that? All right, so as I'm in the beauty section, I'm coming across deodorants and things like that, and I love bonus sizes. I think they're cool. Power Sticks Pacific Nights Body Spray in a 3.5 bonus size. Bada bing, bada boom. Got me one of them. Also got me same size, same company. This one is the body spray in Brazilian Mist. So this matches like all kinds of stuff going on. Now, while I just showed you that Brazilian Mist, they also had Power Sticks Brazilian Mist in a mousse in a 4-ounce container, as well as a hairspray in a 4-ounce container. Now, you have got a gift right there for under $5. Right there. This smells amazing. It's got hints of pistachio in it. It smells really good. I've used the hairspray. In my opinion, it works well. And if I felt like something sucked, trust me, I would let you know. But again, that's just my opinion. We're all different. All right, they also had the Coastal Garden in the bonus size. And last but not least, they had Island Crush. I love all of these scents. I really do enjoy them. I couldn't throw one in better than the other because, you know, we all enjoy different things. But I really do enjoy them. I feel the scents stick around. And, yeah. Now, this I grabbed, and these were over by your shampoos and things like that. This is by the company Orchid. Orchid has a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree. And this is a coconut body oil. And it is a 4 fluid ounce container. And I also picked up a Orchid Vitamin E body oil in a 4-ounce container. They do both have seals on there, if you were wondering, not seals that go, or. That was pretty good, right? Or. Not seals like that, but they are covered, so you don't have to worry about spillage. You don't have to worry about somebody testing it or anybody's germies going in there. Alrighty, so I do have a few more things, but I'm backed up. What else is new? I am so backed up. I have other videos to share with all of you. I sat in traffic tonight forever. It has just been a hot mess. But I know you guys will bear with me because it's all about everything being crazy this time of the year. So I'm going to have to say goodnight for now, but I will be back very, very soon. God willing. I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.